Hello. So, it's been a while. How do you like my COVID hair? It's about 95 degrees in the shade, so you'll have to excuse my appearance. I've been doing some work on the toilet. We've had a camp toilet because really we only use it overnight and if we're way out in the boonies. And I've been meaning to build this composting toilet for a while. I've been brainstorming and trying to keep it simple. So here's what I've figured out. I went out and I bought the toilet seat that I wanted. So that's this. It's about $38, I think, on Amazon. Maybe this was the cheaper one. There was one for 16 or 18 and one for 30 something. And I cannot remember for the life of me which one I went with. But I've tried it out. It's quite comfortable. So I'm gonna go with that. I bought stain, which doesn't match, which I thought would match a little better, but it doesn't quite match, but oh well. So this is what I did to keep it simple. I got a 4x2 piece of 1/2-inch plywood. That's going to be for the top and the bottom. And I measured, let me show you. I measured how much space. I'm going to move this angle. Ooh. Let's see, I'll come over here. Okay. So I measured how much space the toilet seat will take. And I put the front right to the edge. Then I went rounded to the next inch. So it's 18 inches. Because I just went past this for like an inch. So it's 18 inches there. And I added 2 inches for this piece. So the top and the bottom will be 20 inches long by, what is that, 16. So 20 by 16. I left a little on the edges, but not much because I don't need the space. And I'm trying to keep it taking up as little space in the trailer as possible. So I left one side, the bottom, the full size. And then for the top, I cut off the 2 inches. And that's going to be where the hinges are going to go. So this piece is going to be mounted to 2x4s, which are going to be here and here, and then 2 in the front, here and here. So the 2x4s, this will be mounted to, and then this piece will be on a hinge, so it can rest on the 2x4s and then open. Now I realize when I open it, the toilet seat part is going to fall backwards, so I have to work on how to keep that from happening. Now even if I put screws in up through into the seat, then when I open it, the lid will still fall open. So I might screw in the seat because that doesn't really have to move, but then I can't clean under it. So I'm not really sure what I'll do. Maybe I'll get some sort of a clip to go here. One of those industrial clips that people use to hold like car tarps on, or maybe tablecloths on, and just kind of clip the front so that when I lift it up it doesn't fall. So I use the 1/2-inch plywood, which is pretty thick, and actually it's quite heavy, so that might have been a mistake, but I wanted it secure so it doesn't sag when you sit on it and doesn't move around too much when we drive. So I think the 1/2-inch will be okay. And it should be a little lighter because I'm going to cut a hole, obviously, because if you try to use it like this, it'll be very messy. I got this is the diverter that I got from eBay. It has a vent which goes on here, which I'm not going to use. I don't really, I'm not going to vent it out with a hose or anything, so I don't think I'm going to use that part. Now you put it in the front, and if you want an extra high toilet, you put these on, this piece on here, and then this is extra low. It gives you the extra height in a toilet, but don't think I'm going to use that. I'm going to have this just clearing the bucket. So it's going to go in here like that. So that's for the pee. The bucket's going to start here and go back there, so you have all that space to do your number 2 in. So hopefully it'll work. I'm going to I'll do a video when I get more done, because obviously I have to put in the 2x4s, attach this, do the hole first. I guess I should make the hole first. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screw this in with the screws that came with the toilet. I'm gonna screw that in. I made these holes, they're smaller than this, so when this goes in, it's nice and tight. So I don't even need the nuts on the other side, but I think I'm going to use them anyway. So that'll be on nice and secure like that. So I'm going to put that on. I'm going to draw a circle, and then I'm going to add maybe 1/2 inch all the way around. Sorry, my arm's in the way. So I'm gonna trace a circle, and then I'm going to add 1/2 inch, and I'm going to cut that out. I guess I have to use a jigsaw, so I don't have a jigsaw, so I'm gonna have to borrow a jigsaw. Or if you don't have a jigsaw, you can just use a drill and just make it, 24,000 drill holes around the hole, and then trim it with a skill saw or whatever you have. Hopefully I can borrow a jigsaw, because that'll make it easier. So that's my plan for the toilet. I have the seat. I have the 2x4, which I have to cut. I'm going to figure out the height, because it's got to be bucket height plus, what's that? Let's measure this. So it looks like really just 2 inches probably. So bucket height plus 2 inches, and this can kind of rest, touch the edge of the bucket even. I bought coconut coir. It was spelled COIR off of Amazon. I had bookmarked a few, and then they were ungettable. So I just got a different one. You put it in a bucket and add water, and then supposedly it's like soil and really good. So I'll try that. I'll let you know how it goes. So that is what I'm doing right now. Hi. So we'll see how it goes. It's 95 in the shade today, so it's quite warm, and I'm quite stinky. But it's fun. I like building stuff. I don't do it a lot, and I'm having fun. I also did a set of shelves for food storage, and then I attached a flip-down table on the top of it. So I'll show you that. It's already installed. I have pictures, but I can video it when I get a chance, and let you guys take a peek at that too. Other than that, I've made some minor changes in the trailer. I bolted some. We've been hooked up to power for the past 2 months, so I bought a couple surge protectors and screwed them into the wall. They have USB ports on them, so that's been handy. The kids can charge their tablets without going to the other end of the trailer and messing with that. And I bought an under-shelf basket, which just slid onto the shelf. I'll show you that. So we keep the electronics in there. Let's see, what else have I done? I bought an air conditioner, and right now, well, let me show you that now. I can show you that now. It's pretty simple. So I have this shower curtain, and I put that's our screened-in room that I got at Walmart, I believe. That was $75. It's been worth it. It's a 10 by 10 screened-in room. So that's on the shower curtain, and then that is a shower thing, which I'll have to do a video on that, because that's pretty cool. you fill it with water, and then you pump where you fill it. It's got a pump handle on it, so you pump to pressurize it, and then it has a shower hose and a nozzle up there. So anyway, and that's our shower curtain. So I have my stinky shirt drying. Hang on. Okay, that's the vent hose for the air conditioner. And just real quick, you see it's hooked up there. I'll have to show you in another video, but I got a blanket hanging. This is keeping the rain off, and then I've been putting a piece of wood here in the way, so that's been blocking the too much of the cold air. Plus, I think this air conditioner does 250 square feet, and the trailer's like 75 square feet, so it gets pretty cold, nice and cold in there. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple months. I don't know what else to say. I've missed you guys, so it's pretty nice where we are. There's a lot of beaches here. We're on the west coast of Florida, so it's nice. It's easy to stay away from people. You just have to go to the secluded beaches. I got the kids' masks. I have masks, and I guess we only go into stores when we have to, and usually it's just me. Actually, 99.9% of the time it's just me. It's kind of a weird time now with what's going on, and I hope everybody's making the best of it, spending time with people they love, and not worrying too much about the future. Just try to be mindful, be in the moment, make the best of it. Hopefully we'll all get through it and be better for it. So, alright, take care of yourselves, be safe, wear that mask, and I'll see you next time.